And as we look at the liver today, you'll begin to understand why God made it so. So here's the liver. I don't think that's my blackest pen. Try this one. Here it is. So your liver lives under your right rib. And your liver, I call the project manager, because everything that comes into the body comes first to the liver, and then the liver determines where it goes. This morning we looked at carbohydrates. So the glucose comes to the liver sends some to the cell, some to be stored as glycogen. Are you getting your tongue around that name? Glycogen stores, quick release glucose stores. And then the excess it stores as fat. And so when a guest does our program at Misty Mountain, the first 2 days are juicing days. And we're not giving enough glucose to run on. And so what the body starts doing is breaking down the fat stores. So it's not just excess glucose that's stored as fat. Certainly if someone's overdoing fat, it can be, but mostly it's the excess glucose, and that can be in the refined carbohydrates and also in the sugars. But something else is stored in the fat. All through our lives, when environmental poisons come into our body, it first goes to the liver. It goes into the blood, into the portal vein, I call it main highway, M1, straight to liver. And then the liver assesses it. Sometimes the liver can just break it down and release it out, but sometimes the liver might look at it and say, nasty. And if it's a nasty toxic toxin, what the liver does is says wraps it up in fat and stores it. And so these fat cells that are building up all through our lives often contain some nasty substances. And so when our guests come to our retreat, they come on Sunday and we give them a beautiful meal, helps over the next 2 days. Something to dream about, a beautiful meal. Because Monday, Tuesday are juicing days. And so we serve that. We've just found it works very well to start with a nice meal. So at our program we serve breakfast, then we serve lunch on the eating days, and then in the evening we serve a thin soup. It has no fibre in it. It's a thin soup, sometimes called broth, and I'll explain why we do that. And so they come in on Sunday, so the last meal really is lunchtime. And so when they wake up in the morning, there's no solid food served, it's a liquid breakfast. And so the body usually starts to go into a detox then, which is releasing the fat stores.